Have you ever been listening to a fluent English speaker and heard them drop a phrase like make do or make a go of? If you felt lost in that moment, it's because these short, common words often lose their literal meaning when paired together. This is the structure of a phrasal verb. You take a standard verb, like make, and add a preposition or an adverb. When you add the word into, the original definition changes. It no longer means to create, it means to transform. To understand these phrases, we have to move past the dictionary definitions and look at how these specific combinations change the logic of a sentence. We can start with a group of verbs used when a situation isn't perfect, but you have to manage it anyway. Make the most of, make a go of, make do, and make do with. To make the most of something means to get the maximum benefit from a limited resource, like a short vacation. To make a go of it describes the effort you put in to succeed in a difficult situation, like starting a new business in a crowded market. There's a specific grammatical difference between these next two. Make do often ends a thought. It means you are managing generally. But if you use make do with, you must name the specific substitute you are using, like making do with candles when the power goes out. Let's test that rule. Your roommate says they are out of coffee. You reply, "We'll just have to blank tea." Pause the video and decide if you need make do or make do with. Because tea is the specific substitute you are naming, the correct answer is make do with. Distinguishing between managing a situation and managing with a specific object helps prevent common errors in daily conversation. This next group of verbs deals with transformation, either physically changing a space or shifting how we perceive a situation. Make into, make believe, and make much of. Make into describes physical change, like turning an old factory into an art gallery. Make believe refers to a mental shift. It means pretending something is real when it isn't. Make much of means treating something as highly important. You will often hear it used in the negative for downplaying a setback. When you say, "Don't make much of one bad result," you are telling someone the failure isn't as significant as it seems. Take a look at this office email. Read the sentence and decide which phrasal verb fits the blanks. Pause the video if you need time. Because the boss is physically transforming the closet, the correct combination is make and into. These three verbs provide the vocabulary needed to accurately describe transitions and reactions to change in a workplace or professional environment. Our final category covers verbs that describe physical movement, taking items or finding clarity. Make away with, make for, and make out. Make away with specifically means to steal something and escape. It's the phrase used when a thief takes something that doesn't belong to them and leaves the scene. Make for has two distinct uses. It can describe a physical direction, like making for the exit in a crowded room, but it also describes an outcome, such as how clear goals make for a more efficient team. Context is the only way to determine which meaning is being used. Finally, make out describes the ability to distinguish information. You use it when you are trying to hear someone in a noisy room or read messy handwriting on a sign. Tracking these specific movements and outcomes ensures you don't lose the thread of a story when a speaker uses these common action-oriented shortcuts. Let's look at how these verbs function together in a single conversation. Read the transcript on screen and fill in the blanks before the timer bar disappears. Let's check the results. First, the intruders made away with the files. Second, the witness couldn't make out the license plate. And third, the investigators will make the most of the evidence they did find. This is your summary of all 10 verbs. Take a screenshot right now to use this as a reference for your next conversation. Consistent practice with these patterns builds the intuition needed to use them naturally and understand them when they are used by others.